More than 2.5 million pages of rare nominative reports from the United Kingdom, Ireland, and the United States are now available for the first time in a fully digital format in Hein Online. These nominative reports documented the decisions of the court until the establishment of a formalized method of court reporting, and they serve as a monumental resource for historic case law research. Emerging in 16th century England, these reports were initially published by studying lawyers who would take notes on arguments at the Inns of Court in London. Many barristers would publish their court notes as a way to make extra money. Nominative reports are called such because they are named after the reporter. The practice of nominative reports ended around 1865, when the Incorporated Council of Law Reporting was established in England. Many of these reports were previously only available in a handful of libraries around the world. Now, they're available in Hein Online's full-text searchable platform, where researchers can access true-to-print digital reproductions of these reports anytime, anywhere, without worrying about having to locate, handle, or scan the fragile hard copies. With these databases, Hein Online has created for researchers a modern link to legal history, contributing to the preservation of case law while adding current natural language and artificial intelligence tools to allow researchers to search and explore these documents like they've never been able to before. Travel back in time and understand the materials and resources that legal professionals had to reference, and gain an understanding of how and why case decisions helped to shape the course of legal history. Until now, the English Reports was the go-to source for researching English case law from the Middle Ages to 1865. These reports were a consolidation of law reports on a variety of cases. Often, multiple reports would be written on a single case, and multiple editions would be published of each of these reports. In the English Reports, one edition, frequently a later edition, of each nominative was selected for inclusion. However, Hein Online's English nominatives brings together a far more comprehensive and complete compendium of English case law by identifying for the first time every edition of every printing of the nominatives that comprise the English reports. Hein Online's collection of English nominatives contains millions of pages, making it the most comprehensive collection of these reports available in a digital platform. Hein Online's collection of reports spans more than 250 reporters across a more than 300-year time span, from 1585 to 1899. Among these reporters are those most acclaimed, Plowden, Coke, Dyer, etc., as well as those lesser known. Additionally, it includes a variety of other materials that provide both historical and modern context, such as more than 250 other nominatives and law reports outside of those included in the English reports, editions of the nominative reports published in the United States and Ireland, which often contain notes or commentaries by authors in those countries, yearbooks, which are volumes of court reports that preceded the nominatives and date back to 1220, books, digests, and other related works, including indexes, law compilations, handbooks, and more. Legal newspapers, often containing much more timely reports of cases as compared to the nominatives, which frequently took years or decades to be printed. And a collection of relevant scholarly articles. To make it easier to view all of the reports identified in this collection, we've created a chart that allows searchers to view a comprehensive list of reports by each reporter. Citation abbreviations, series, and time periods are listed for further context. Simply click on a reporter to view all of their works. Or click on a title to view all of its editions. As we continue to add to the collection, all titles will be hyperlinked and full-text searchable in Hein Online. Most Irish court reports were published between 1766 and 1859. Between 1866 and 1894, the Irish reports were published into two series, the Irish Reports Common Law series, and the Irish Reports Equity series. These reports were then merged into one publication following the Supreme Court of Judicature (Ireland) Act of 1877, which eliminated the separation between common law and equity. These reports became the Irish Reports in 1895 and have been publishing as such ever since. Hein Online's collection of Irish law reports consists of nominatives covering cases pre-1894, as well as a sub-collection of law reports, which are compilations of notes on cases, and a sub-collection of books, digests, and other related works, such as notes, periodicals, treatises, and more. Key titles within this collection include Irish Chancery Reports. The decisions of the Court of Chancery had a significant impact on property law and equitable remedies in Ireland. Irish Common Law Reports. These reports helped establish precedents and principles within the Irish common law system and cover a wide range of topics, including criminal law, property law, contract law, and more. Irish Law Reports. These cases shed light on social, political, and economic issues of the time and provide an enlightening overview of common law decisions. Irish Equity Reports. Equity was a branch of law that developed alongside the common law system and focused on fairness, justice, and the application of principles in conscience. During America's colonial days, its early court decisions relied upon the precedent set by England. The first volume of American Decisions was published after the American Revolution and closely followed the example set by English reporters. Nominative reports were the standard for state and federal court reporting in the United States until the U.S. Supreme Court hired an official reporter in 1817, and official reporters were hired at the state and federal levels over the following years. Key reporters featured in this collection include John Cadwallader, William Cranch, A.J. Dallas, Richard Peters, Benjamin C. Howard, John William Wallace, and many more. This database also includes the entire set of federal cases, a compilation of decisions from the United States Circuit and District Courts spanning from the nation's first court cases in 1789 until the publication of the Federal Reporter in 1880. These decisions, compiled by various reporters and compiled into a single set, are arranged alphabetically by case title and numbered consecutively from books 1 through 30. Also included is the index to books 1 through 30, with tables that cross-reference the citation of the original report to the federal case number assigned to each, allowing researchers to easily access each case. Contact us today to find out how you can subscribe to the English, Irish, and American nominative reports as individual databases or as a package. Our representatives are standing by, ready to start your subscription access via IP address or remote proxy server. If your institution already subscribes, check out our help resources and social media for more great overview, tips, and tricks.